follow me on Instagram, you probably know that the GTI is gone and that I've been kind of dailying the Jeep for a little bit. Well, about not even 24 hours after the GTI was sold, I might have made a mistake and bought another 80s car. So yeah, there's that. Right now I am in the Jeep on the way to the shop to pick up said other 80s car and go take some actual good pictures of it, because I haven't yet. So that's what we'll do first, and then we may take it to a meet. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Had to secure the goods. I haven't had this before. See how that is. It's hot as balls outside, so you got to get some Gatorade. This thing doesn't have AC or even a fan for that matter. It has it, just none of it works. So that's an issue. The new car does that. Alright, I'm at the shop. I guess I should just go ahead. Oh dang, I forgot my keys. Got a little straight six action going. There she is. I don't know if you can see me or the car, both. But yeah, I bought an E30. This will be kind of not the new project, I guess, because I still have a lot to do to the Jeep, but another project. So 2 projects at once. It's a 1989 325i, so it's got a 2.5 liter straight six, naturally aspirated. It has really ugly black painted 14-inch BBSs, or I guess they are BBSs. I don't know. I was told they're BBS. Regardless of what it has super ugly black 14-inch wheels with way too much sidewall. It has some nameless, I don't know what coil springs they are, Bilstein struts, sway bars, rev limited stuff, like bushings and stuff, but all of those have to come out and be replaced because the driver's side rear subframe bushing, which is like right here under the car, is completely non-existent at this point. So there's a lot of clunking, which is not really that cool. But there's a lot to do with both of them. But what's even more cool is that this car and that car, Stefan's 5 Series, we're both gonna drift them. So that's kind of the direction with both of these cars, is kind of just like street drift cars, like street series drift cars. So not super high horsepower, not crazy tube chassis or tube front and rears, just kind of a drivable drift car or track car. Pretty versatile stuff. So soon we'll do the subframe stuff and some other stuff with that car and that car probably about the same time. But yeah, that's it. It's pretty sick. I love it. So that's the GTI replacement. Had to stick with the Euro stuff. Some people know I was thinking about sticking with or getting a 350Z, but I decided not to, just because everybody has a 350Z. Well, actually, I'll take that back. I didn't decide not to. The guy I was messaging about buying his 350Z didn't respond, and this happened to be on Facebook Marketplace for a lot cheaper. Always wanted an E30, so it kind of just, it was right place at the right time, good deal, bought it. So has a Corbeau seat, which they'll both go in the E28, Stefan's E28. Only thing I've done so far is put the radio in, because had to have some tunes. We're gonna make custom door cards. There's a lot to do to this car. There's a lot that I want to do to this car. So it's about to get fun with this one. Got some oil leaks to fix. Obviously it's a BMW. But other than that, it's super solid, super clean body for a E32, like for a cheaper E30. Like when I say I got a good deal on this car, I got a good deal on this car. So got a new shifter that I want to do, whole lots of other stuff. Somebody's doing some gnarly burnouts over there. But anyways, yeah, AC works, everything works pretty much. Dash is cracked, so I'm gonna do something about the dash. Has ugly purple tint, so gonna have to ditch that and go no tint because it's a Euro and it's only right. Other than that, there's not a ton to it. It's got an LSD already, like with 410 gears in it, so it's got some torque. Not a lot, but enough. It'll kick the back out pretty good. So before I lose all of that, I'm gonna go shoot it at a new spot that I found. Got the AC on. Oh, it does have an exhaust. It's nothing crazy. It's actually really quiet, and I kind of like that because sometimes BMWs don't sound good, but we may make it a little louder. This is not easy to drive with one hand. But so far so good with the car. Like, it has very minor little issues that are super easily fixed, but it's just a time and money thing, obviously. So obviously with two projects it makes it harder, but I guess there will be a more consistent flow of content, hopefully. So the Jeep, I guess I left off and I was making a video for doing or building the drawer setup in the rear, and then the brakes stopped working. So now that that's fixed, I can do that now, and we can hopefully take it on its first camping trip and then probably melt in the process because it's freaking hot here in Texas. So we'll see. If not, it'll just be a lot more BMW content for now, which is fine, hopefully. We'll see. Now, if you are not one of the few probably subscribers that I have because of the Jeep, you would know that I am an automotive photographer and videographer for, like, that's what I do professionally as a job. So it would only be right to take some good pictures of this thing for the first time. So that's what we're going to do. And I can't film it because I sold my second camera. So I guess you'll just have to see the pictures once I'm done. So I'll be back in a second. I hate externally powered microphones. Anyways, cool car. Got lots of stuff I want to do, like the tent, which I talked about when the microphone wasn't on, and also the subframe and exhaust that you would have heard if it was recording me do that little roundabout. But yeah, look at the trio. Good stuff. The Jeep, the E28, and the E30. So both cars will be drifty, hopefully. That's a 5 Series. That's a 3 Series, so he's bigger a little bit, but has a bigger motor. The Jeep, I'm still going to do overland stuff with that, obviously. But yeah, the new toy. Or probably, I want to try to do a different suspension brand than what Stefan has on his E30. I was going to do BC's, but I was recommended another brand. So hopefully I can get some of those and then she'll rip, hopefully. I do want to do a turbo kit, probably do like the most budget turbo kit we can, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. I may decide to fork over some extra cash, but these motors can hold a pretty decent amount of power from the factory. I mean, really, with the amount of tire I can fit under it, the factory body, it's not really worth pushing it over like 350 wheel. I don't think I can go any wider than maybe a 335 on a super small wheel, but me being who I am, I want to put 16s on it, so I go less tire, probably do just 225s, which is perfectly fine because that's a tiny little tire. Has all the grip in the world for this car, and that's a crappy dry rotted tire. So she needs some subframe bushings, and then we can do the fun stuff. But subframes is good content, I guess, for E30s, subframe bushing installs. But yeah, the motor isn't the original engine. It's the same engine that's supposed to be in it, but not the original one. This one's supposedly had a lot of seals replaced and stuff like that, but we got some stuff we need to replace still, so got to do a little bit of maintenance stuff first. Less than what I had to do on the Jeep to get stuff started, but there's nothing like nightmarely wrong with this thing, so that'll be good. We're gonna do the bushings on both of these cars at the same time probably, so hopefully within the next month or so we'll have that video out, but for now, just stupid stuff. So just wanted to let everybody know this was happening now. Had to show it off, so I'm excited. Hope y'all are excited for content that'll come out. I think it'll be super fun. I mean, there's all of my friends drift and stuff, so I was the last one to not have a rear-wheel drive car, I guess. So it is my time. So soon I will do some fat skids with the little E30. Hopefully looking a lot better than it does now. But for now, that's it. That's the car. That's the project. And I guess we'll figure out some more stuff to do with it soon. So until next video, later.